Welcome back, travelers and aviation enthusiasts. If you're planning a trip to or from Trinidad in 2025, you need to listen up. Because things at Piarco and ANR Robinson International Airports have changed dramatically. The government and airport authorities have rolled out a series of shocking new policies, and trust me, some of these will leave you absolutely furious. From banned items to strict behavioral rules, your travel experience will never be the same. So buckle up, because today we're exposing the 15 things you can no longer do at Trinidad's major airports as of summer 2025. And believe me, some of these rules are downright ridiculous. Before we dive in, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because this is information you don't want to miss. Drop a comment below telling us which of these new rules you think is the most outrageous. Now, let's get into it. Rule number 1. One carry-on bag only gone are the days when you could bring a backpack, a laptop bag, and a small handbag on board. As of 2025, Trinidad's major airports enforce a strict one carry-on item policy, regardless of size. That means no extra personal items, no exceptions. No purse, no laptop bag, nothing but a single bag that must fit in the overhead bin or under the seat. Why this policy exists? Airport officials claim this change speeds up boarding and reduces overhead bin congestion. They argue that too many passengers were bringing multiple bags, causing delays as people struggled to find space. But let's be real, this has nothing to do with efficiency and everything to do with profit. Airlines have been aggressively pushing passengers to check bags for years because it's a massive revenue stream. How this hurts travelers. Business travelers who rely on a laptop bag plus briefcase now have to choose between their work essentials or personal items. Parents with young kids can no longer bring a diaper bag alongside their carry-on. Budget travelers who avoided checked bag fees are now forced to pay up. And here's the kicker. Airport shops are exempt. You can still buy an overpriced suitcase inside the terminal and carry it on. So, is this really about reducing congestion or forcing travelers to spend more money? Rule number 2. No outside food or drinks. Forget packing snacks for your flight. Trinidad's airports have declared war on outside food and drinks. As of summer 2025, security officers are confiscating all outside consumables, including sealed water bottles, homemade meals, and even baby food. The only exception? Prescription medication with prior approval. Otherwise, you're stuck paying triple the price for airport food or going hungry. The official reasoning: security and revenue protection. Airport authorities claim this prevents potential smuggling of liquids or hazardous materials disguised as harmless snacks. They also argue it levels the playing field for airport vendors who pay steep rental fees. But here's the truth. The TSA's own data shows food smuggling is an almost non-existent threat post-security. The real motive? Profit. By banning outside food, airports force passengers into $15 sandwiches and $6 water bottles. Who gets hurt the most? Diabetic travelers who need timed snacks to regulate blood sugar. Parents who rely on affordable, familiar foods for picky eaters. Muslim and Jewish travelers needing halal or kosher meals not sold airside. Budget-conscious flyers who can't afford $10 airport granola bars. Worst of all, some terminals still lack free water stations, meaning dehydration risks rise for those who can't afford $5 bottled water. Rule number 3. 100% cashless operations. That's right. Trinidad's airports are now 100% cashless. No cash at duty-free shops, no cash at restaurants, not even cash for airport taxis. If you don't have a card or mobile payment, you're out of luck. Why this policy? Authorities claim it reduces robbery risks and speeds up transactions. But what about tourists who don't have international cards or locals who prefer cash for budgeting? This move excludes low-income travelers and older generations who aren't tech-savvy. It's another example of airports prioritizing convenience for corporations over accessibility for passengers. Rule number 4. No last-minute flight changes. Missed your flight? Tough luck. Airlines operating in Trinidad no longer allow last-minute changes or standby flights without exorbitant fees, sometimes as high as the original ticket price. Why this policy? Airlines claim it reduces operational chaos. But let's be honest, it's another way to milk passengers for more money. Before, if you missed a flight, you could often get on the next one for free or a small fee. Now you're buying a whole new ticket. Rule number 5, no sleeping on floors. Planning to catch some sleep during a long layover? Not anymore. Airport staff will now wake you up and force you to stand or sit on designated seating only. If all seats are taken, too bad. Why this policy? Officials say it maintains a professional environment. But when flights are delayed for hours, where are exhausted travelers supposed to rest? This rule is cruel and ignores basic passenger comfort. Rule number 6, pay per minute. Wi-Fi only. Previously, Trinidad's airports offered free Wi-Fi. Now, pay per minute access only with steep rates. Why this policy? Pure profit. Airports know travelers rely on Wi-Fi for work and communication, so they're monetizing desperation. Rule number 7, boarding pass required for duty-free. Want to shop duty-free? You must show a boarding pass with a confirmed flight. No more browsing if you're just picking someone up. Why this policy? To prevent locals from taking advantage of tax-free prices, but it punishes legitimate travelers who may want to shop before check-in. Rule number 8, no photography allowed. Taking a selfie? Think again. All photography is now banned, with security authorized to delete footage or even confiscate devices. Why this policy? Security concerns. But many suspect it's to prevent passengers from documenting poor conditions or mistreatment. Rule new, bear 9. No priority security lines. Even if you paid for business class, you now wait in the same security line as everyone else. Why this policy? Equality. But if you paid extra for priority service, this feels like a scam. Rule number 10. No smoking zones. Designated smoking zones? Gone. Smokers must now exit the entire airport for a cigarette, which means going through security again. Rule number 11. No non-passengers pass security. Only ticketed passengers can pass security. No more emotional goodbyes at the gate. Rule number 12. Minimal delay compensation. Delayed 5 hours? No compensation. Airlines now have a 6-hour threshold before any refunds kick in. Rule number 13. No public transportation bus services to the airport have been discontinued. Walking or paying for a taxi is now your only option. Rule number 14. No luggage storage stuck with bags during a long layover? Too bad. No storage options exist anymore. You're carrying everything everywhere. Rule number 15. Zero tolerance for complaints arguing with staff? You can now be banned from the airport entirely. One heated conversation could mean you're blacklisted from traveling through Trinidad's major airports. Conclusion. So there you have it. 15 shocking new rules at Trinidad's airports in 2025. Which one made you the angriest? Let me know in the comments below. If you think these policies are unfair, share this video to spread the word. The more people know, the louder our voices become. Maybe, just maybe, we can push back against these ridiculous changes. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest travel exposés. Travel should be convenient, not a corporate cash grab. Until next time, safe travels and fight for your rights as a passenger.